As we speak, we are finalizing some of the trailing activity for one of the biggest projects our company has ever worked on. As you know, at the end of September and the 1st of October, we spun off our Florence branch to South Carolina Federal Credit Union. And I do want to take just a moment and thank all those who worked so hard on this project. This impacted every department in the company. There were hours and hours of extra work put in. And at the end of all this, it went extremely smoothly. Our member service scores for Florence were 6.7, which is actually above our overall credit union average of 6.67. So a special thank you to all those who worked so hard on this project. We're going to roll now into the dashboard, and I do want to point out that at the end of September, our Florence numbers, all their loans, all their deposits and expenses and everything was still in our financial numbers. So some of these numbers will change significantly from September to October. But at the end of September, our net worth ratio was squarely in the green category at 11.46, which is very solid. Plenty of dollars set aside for that rainy day fund. Our gross spread, 4.59. Again, that's the difference between what we earn on loans and what we charge on deposits. Again, squarely in the green category. Operating expenses to average assets came down to 5.02%, and that's one of those ratios that is really impacted by the growth in assets in September because of the borrowing we had to do to finalize the Florence transaction. So I say all that to say when October's numbers come out, expect to see that operating expense ratio come up just a little bit. ROA 1.71%, extremely good earnings. Again, well above peer and solidly in the green category. Loans to shared, 94.51%. This is one of those that when we finalize everything for Florence, this number is going to jump up. When we sent the loans and deposits to South Carolina Federal, there were a lot more deposits than loans. So this number is actually going to jump over 100% probably at the end of October. So I'll use this opportunity to remind you, as I did last quarter, that deposits continues to be one of our major focuses. We've got to continue to grow deposits. Our adjusted loan loss ratio is in the yellow category at 2.03%, but we have seen that number again continue to come down. This is the lowest it's been in a couple of years now. Extremely proud of all the efforts that have gone into lowering that number. So overall, our dashboard looks great. We are solidly in green in most of our categories, and our adjusted loan loss ratio has come out of the red and into the yellow and continues to move in the right direction.